Okay. I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones. And you still haven't watched it?
Yeah.
And that's not your thing.
No.
Never interested in that. Yeah, that was me. That was me.
Coming around.
Yeah, I'm coming around, dude.
It's good shit.
Slowly. Here's the thing, though. Even if I love the show, there's still some things that will never change. Here's a few things. Simply too many people. There's just too many people to remember who's
How far in are you?
Middle of second season.
It gets condensed.
Okay.
A lot of death.
A lot of death? Okay,
Lot
thank
of
God.
death.
Because I just can't keep up with
understandable.
who is part of what family and house. And
Especially when they're related and they still fuck. That makes it
yeah, there's a lot of brother and sister fucking.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
That's what I hear. That's the only attractive thing about it to me so far.
Yeah.
incest.
If I were to check it out.
Oh, you didn't know that? Alan loves that. That's
Yeah.
his favorite thing.
Well,
Yeah.
kudos.
Yeah, when I first met him, he's like, dude, have you seen my sister?
Yeah.
Whoa, this got really weird.
Yeah.
Most searched like porn thing. Like in YouPorn, it's incest for me in my house.
Yep. I think the most searched porn thing for America is like stepmom,
I saw it divided by
something like that?
state, and Washington State was stepmom. I think Oregon was lesbian.
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because that's probably men looking at lesbian porn.
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Well, because
100%.
real lesbians they're not looking at,
Right.
because that's fake lesbian shit.
It's for
That they're
us.
both attractive. Come on, that's so fake.
Yeah, that's
Most
so fake.
lesbian couples, one of them's got like a macho man thing going on.
I love
Typically.
that Louis C.K. bit where he's talking about gay men fucking and how that works, and then he goes on to how it's like, whatever lesbians do.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just disregard the whole thing.
Yeah, whatever they're doing. We're just too dumb to realize what they're doing. Well, yeah. So a lot of creepy stuff in that show, like not just the brother and sister fucking, but how about that character, the mom who is nursing her kid, who's like, I don't know, 9, 10 or something.
Yeah.
He's sucking on mom's tit, and he is a kid.
Yeah.
More incest, kind of.
Yeah,
Not a
yeah.
baby.
Really be into that.
Not even like a toddler. Like,
Yeah. That's a child.
yeah, he's a full. Oh, God.
Kid played T-ball and got a teat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show is like softcore porn. Like, legitimately, I mean, you see bush and buttholes and dicks and balls and tits. And
We're talking about games still?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still in the game, dude. Crazy.
That's crazy, dude. I don't. Fucking HBO, man. They can do that.
And also, the colors in the show are really, it's just black and brown and gray, and everyone's wearing brown, and everyone's hair is black or brown.
That's true. There's like one blonde person.
There's one blonde person, and then there's that red witch chick
Yeah.
that I'm just now being introduced to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of white people, too.
Yeah, it's way too many white people.
Yeah.
A lot of white people.
What year
Right,
is
you
that
know.
supposed to take place in?
It's fantasy. It's not
fantasy.
you.
Oh, okay.
It's like, imagine medieval
Yeah.
like castle days
Yeah.
with fucking
Dragons and shit.
dragons and like different lands, and it's not England, it's blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many dragons are there? Like legit dragon characters? Like they have names and shit?
Yeah.
But it takes
3.
a minute. Like, I just finally saw dragons with their little babies.
Yeah. You get to see them grow. It's really cute.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is
They
it
are
like
pretty adorable.
Season 3 that you start to see dragons? Is that what it is?
He's season 1.
Technically season 1.
But I mean, like fucking
yeah, that's
huge
what I'm
and
wondering.
flying.
See, I haven't seen shit yet.
Huge and flying.
Just
It's
babies.
later.
Okay.
They don't really fuck shit up until, like, honestly, like the most recent episode.
Oh, wow.
Which
wow.
was, I mean, they do, but it's not like.
They do. To be fair, it's not about dragons, so it's
Right.
not like
Yeah.
it's. What I understand, it was like dragons existed like
Yeah.
300 years ago.
Yeah.
Some people don't believe it ever happened, or
Yeah.
like something like, I don't know.
Well, there's like skulls and stuff,
yeah,
but yeah. Yeah.
it's like flat earthers today.
Yeah.
Well, so we're coming in the show pretty dorky, so that's what's up with that. How are you guys doing?
Doing well.
Yeah, how's the week going?
It's going.
Adult?
Dude, the first, like, I would say from like Sunday night to probably like this morning, I was just so fucking whatever. Like, I don't think it was depressed, but I definitely like my mantra was like, what's the point?
Yeah, I get that, man.
Which was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm the worst kind of person to have, like, I'm not very nice to myself when that happens. I'm very like, just fucking walk it off. But the thing is, you're typically that way because of something. And I've been going pretty hard lately.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of, like, I got to, like, chill out and start going the other way instead of, like, always powering through.
Yep.
So last night I got home from work, and instead of, like, working out or cleaning or fucking doing freelance or anything, I just sat down and watched a movie at, like, 6:30 p.m.
Nice.
What movie?
I fucking never do. I finally am getting into the John Wick series.
I was
cool.
about to say, the 3's coming out
They're
tomorrow.
great. They're really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
so over the top. It's like funny to me.
I literally
love 'em.
I've been bailing on the John Wick thing literally because I hear that, his dog dies.
Yeah.
And
It's a pit bull too, isn't it?
It's a cute dog.
well, there
the
is
first
the
one.
first one.
Yeah.
And then he gets spoiler alert, whatever.
Yeah.
It's been years. You've had your chance to
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
Not my problem.
But like how he goes about getting the dog, like makes it extra fucked up, and like when he comes to and notices the dog's dead, the dog's body is right next to his. And the first thing I thought was the dog not truly dead, and with its like last dying breath, it wanted to be closer to its owner. Mm-hmm. And then I immediately was like, "Scary, come here," and she had to like lay by me, and I needed her for like the rest of the movie.
Oh no. I do that with my cats too.
But yeah, it was cool. There were a couple moments of like porno level acting, where like some like very small chunks of the choreography were just like barely off. But I can suspend disbelief and shit. It was fine.
He's a badass though. He like legit trained for the movie.
Yeah, I remember seeing that shit that went viral, like him at the firing range.
Fucking Jean-Jacques Machado trained him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then I think it's one of those guys. I don't think it's not one of the Gracies, so the other ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he trained at a place called Terran Tactical. That's like a really renowned,
like a known
firearm training place for movies and shit. So yeah, he really got into it. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm pumped for the. Have you guys seen 1 and 2?
Oh yeah.
How does 2 compare?
It's great.
2's good.
Okay.
Not quite as good. But
Yeah,
it's
I
good.
think 1 is like the best just because it's so, it was new, so just went for it. There's no rules yet.
Yeah.
Because now it's a bit of a brand.
2 got a little like confusing.
Okay.
A little bit. Because it's like this crazy universe where there's like hired killers everywhere.
The underground thing, I kind of don't care about as much.
Yeah, and then they had that Hotel Artemis, which I never saw them.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Well,
that's a really good point.
That is kind of annoying because 1 wrapped up so tightly. I was like, dude, great story, wrapped up nicely. I'm not at all confused. And then I was like, so what the fuck happens in 2? And I watched the trailer, and it almost had this kind of like, everybody was mad at him, but he killed all those people, and everything's good. But then like more people got mad at him again, and it just seems very forced. The narrative.
Yeah.
Still gonna watch it.
Well, doesn't it have something to do with the brother of the
it's like a
guy?
family member of the main
I think
Russian dude or something.
Okay.
So it does make sense why everyone's mad.
Yeah,
at him
no,
again.
it does. Bit of a cop out that it's always a fucking.
Wait, so
family.
you haven't seen the second one?
No.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. I think I was gonna watch that tonight, but I think I'm gonna finally watch mid-90s
Oh, dope.
I have not seen
because
that.
I haven't
heard
seen
it's
it, and I
saw it once.
It's been at the
great,
top
man.
of my list.
It's really short too, so it's easy to
nice.
plow through. Yeah.
That's actually perfect.
Like a fucking hoe. Am I right, guys?
Yep.
Plowing through hoes, right, guys?
Short ones?
Yeah, sure, man. I just like hoes. Am I right, guys?
Short hose, also known as children. Maybe
Yeah.
you fucking monster.
Yeah.
So what else? Been depressed. Watch John Wick.
Been depressed. John Wick.
I think that's about it.
You working on some good stuff? But before we talk about work stuff, though, I am happy and proud of you for taking some time to do.
I know. Why is that so hard?
Dude, it's hard.
Why
for me
is
too.
the hard thing to do like just be lazy for a
Nothing.
day?
You know, it's extra hard for you though because you don't have a girl at the house anymore. You don't have a girlfriend or a
that's
wife.
so true.
So for me, it's like I can do that as long as I want to, but eventually I'm going to have Ashley be like, "Hey, asshole,
Yeah.
sit down and watch a thing with me."
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, and it goes both ways. She'll be just grinding away at her thing, and I'm like, "Hey, we got to watch Game of Thrones now."
Yeah, that's a really good point.
So, like, last night we ran just out of nowhere, decided to go see a movie. You know, we were gonna sit around and do more productive shit. And we said, "Fuck it, let's saw a movie."
Yeah, no, I remember I mean, the last few relationships I've been in have been like mostly I go to work, and the whole time I'm at work, we text about what we're gonna have for dinner.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
that's
then
my entire marriage.
I get home and do that, and I'm in bed before 9.
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
Hot.
mentally, it's a
really
sick
hot.
place to be. Like, it's really comfortable, but you know, like anything, it's got its downsides. Just like overworking has its
absolutely,
downsides.
man. Yeah, I mean, I'm under no illusion that I could be more this or that if I didn't have, you know, a long-term relationship the way I do.
Yeah.
Like maybe I would have gone up and moved to Los Angeles. Maybe I would have been more productive or this or that. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
The grass is always greener kind of thing. And you'll do that until you're just fucking dead. I mean, you just got to choose a path and go for it.
Yeah, and not, you know, there's that whole paralysis by analysis thing too,
Yep.
where you're just like, should I have done this? And what if I would have done this? Would she have done this? And should I have?
Yeah.
Like, you'll fucking drive yourself crazy. So for me, for the first part of this week, I was just like, okay, whatever. Like,
Yep.
you don't feel good, go for a run, or don't, and just go to bed early.
Yeah.
And just make a decision now and then do that thing.
John Wick is good for that too, because just like, you know, it's not going to challenge you. It's not going to make you depressed or overly
Right.
I
happy.
mean, the
It's
dog
just-
dying does.
That is a bummer.
And it's a fucking
But there's a lot of
puppy.
revenge.
Nobody told me
Yeah.
it was a puppy, dude.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
rough.
fucked
It's an
up.
hour and a half of him
I do the
killing
same
people
shit.
because of that.
Yeah.
If you killed my dog,
Oh,
Speaking
God.
of ridiculous premises for action movies, did you guys ever see Keanu?
loved it.
Oh,
cat?
yeah.
You?
Oh,
I
it's
completely
so
Jordan
good.
Peele and
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah, yeah.
I completely
So
forgot
good.
about
Yeah.
it.
really fucking fun, and it's obviously a play on of John
Yeah.
Wick, and they named it Keanu for Christ's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah, I
So good, though.
completely forgot about that movie.
Pretty much the same story. Like the kitty, but
Yeah.
it doesn't die, right?
No, it just gets kidnapped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
way over the top. Super
Yeah.
ridiculous movie.
dude, you know what my least favorite thing in the entire fucking world is? Like, which I'm so happy that I know what that thing is. It makes me feel very like centered that I can choose what that is, because it's hard to pick your favorite thing or your least favorite thing.
Yeah.
But with a bullet, man, my least favorite thing of all time is this shit I'm gonna make you guys watch.
I can't wait,
Slam poetry.
dude. It's the worst. Oh my god.
Dude. To
This
where, like,
and
I almost
fucking
don't want to play this
scatting.
because it's legit going to piss me off.
Oh, before you do that,
Yeah.
you know the other thing that's terrible that
Mayonnaise?
our shared podcast, Your Mom's House, points out?
What?
People who do the like,
Oh, yeah,
Like
dude,
a-
that one guy, that old dude.
yeah, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's not a performance.
No, that's shitty, too, but I feel more bad for him. This guy, I hate with
yeah.
all my heart.
Okay, play it.
I'm already so mad. Lots of cracks on our sidewalk. When we moved in together, she said she felt safe, like no one would ever rob us because I definitely locked the door.
14 million views.
I don't want to put your mouth when she talks.
So it's like a whole, because I kind of jumped right in. But the name of this is OCD, and it's basically him getting with a woman and like loving her, but then he loses her because his fucking behavior is so insane. But it's not his fault. He's a victim, and like I think that part of it, like that theme, is what fucking drives me nuts. And then just the exuberance that's prevalent within all slam poetry that
Yeah.
I've seen. There's this very like didactic kind of authoritarian, I know what I'm talking about. So anyway, you would think that like this is as bad as it gets, right? No, there is such thing. There's fucking such thing as fucking team slam
God,
poetry.
I'm gonna barf all over the world.
So this is 2014 Brave New Voices.
dude, I've seen this one.
yeah.
These
So
fucking cunts.
I've totally seen this before too. I can't stand it, and I know. Here's the thing: I know what I'm about to do, and I know that we're in this like Me Too, like extra sensitive, whatever. But I just hate this, and it's not because they're
it's not
women.
the content. No,
It's not because this is an entire performance basically against rape jokes.
And by the way, if you come to this podcast to hear people apologize for jokes, fuck off.
Yeah, it's a great point.
Yeah, we're not bad people.
And
I have
I'm not
three
gonna
sisters and no brothers.
I'm not going to play a
love
lot
them.
of this. The focus for me is the cadence and shit. And once
Yeah.
again, just how like didactic and obnoxious it is.
We won't cry too loud or demand your attention or ask for trigger warnings. Men like to use the excuse, Boys get raped too
when they hear women talking about their personal experiences.
First, boys get raped should be its own sentence. If you're only acknowledging their trauma to silence female survivors, then you're a scumbag. Second, all the male survivors we know would kick your teeth in
It's
for
the
saying
worst
that.
thing ever.
It's just so painful.
And why do they have to talk like this?
Yeah.
And it's always the same slam
it's
poetry
the same
thing.
shit. The cadence.
You
and
wouldn't
the,
know
like-
what they were doing if they didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's not the
Fuck.
genre.
Yeah.
It just all
yeah.
Just talking.
The angle
They're
is
just talking.
anger, like fed up. Fucking, that's it. We're gonna, and maybe they are. Maybe they have great reason to be. Whatever. It just, to me, as an outsider, I don't give a fuck. I'm not even hearing the message. I was just
gonna say that.
I'm just paying attention to how poorly it's being delivered.
Right.
That's all.
Like, because maybe a lot of that could be really good points, and there's probably something there. They had just gone up and said it, or like I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just not for me, I guess.
And then the last thing has nothing to do with this, but I'm just gonna blast through it because it is like the hardest I've laughed in a really long
if
fucking
it beats
time.
that fucking slob on my ass shit,
Dude, oh, it totally does. And it's really short. So I was going through these compilations of, they were all called Watch People Die Inside. It's a subreddit. So it was just the best videos of that subreddit. And it's people fucking everything from not getting a high five, like you go out for a high five and somebody doesn't see it.
yes.
One guy that he does that and he doesn't get the high five, so he literally hails a cab. They're outside. He hails a cab and fucking leaves.
Does he do it like ironically, or
No,
because he's so?
No, he like really thought he was smooth, and it was somebody from a distance filming it. And he was like, okay, no one's high-fiving me, but I'm outside. Here comes a cab, and I'm out of here.
Are you going to play that?
No, that's not what I'm going to play.
Okay. I was literally going to die.
So I'm giving you guys context. So I started there and then ended up in this compilation called What Could Go Wrong, whatever. This video I'm going to show you kind of doesn't make sense for this compilation, but it's still so fucking funny. It's these rally car drivers. It's like it's just three Asian dudes in a Red Bull fucking rig of some kind, and they're in this like muddy, swampy, horrible fucking road. And the violence of the shaking, look at what it does to their fucking head and neck, man.
I can't wait.
It's absolutely
I can't wait.
ludicrous. Watch this shit.
Come on.
Like, dude, that's
How can
real.
You even exist?
Now watch this guy on the left. He actually holds his head like, holy shit. He's like, cool, my brain is soup.
Yeah. Dude, it's like that video of someone like a speedboat with a bunch of fucking bitches and shit.
Oh, dude.
That one's crazy.
Yeah. I just love it. This is just what they do. And why are there so many of them in that vehicle? And
Dude, now I have to watch the fucking high five shit. Can you find it?
I probably could. It's in a compilation, but I'll just search some shit to
Yeah, because some of those subreddits can be tough to dig up. Dude, some of those subreddits are great, though. That'd be a good, every once in a while, topic for the podcast.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
To dig through these.
It might be this one.
Oh, man. Those handshakes or the high fives gone wrong are so embarrassing.
Yes, totally. It's this one. Watch this. This is a GIF version. Hand up. Come on, you guys.
So
First of all,
long.
don't stand behind somebody if you want the high five. Then he's like,
hails a
hey, here comes a
cab.
cab, and I'm fucking out of here. Get in the street.
Oh, no.
And he probably just never talked to those guys again.
Like, yo, that was so dope, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah,
Yo.
dude. Hell yeah, up top. Up top. No, that's fine. I didn't want a high five. I was just trying to get a cab. I gotta go.
Cool.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that poor guy.
It's good stuff right there.
He just went home and just died.
Yeah.
Just fucking floated away. Dude, that's amazing. Dude, those heads shaking are fuck.
Yeah.
I have a headache just thinking about it.
I know.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's incredible. And if they're doing that all the time, they're sponsored by Red Bull. They must be like competitive drivers.
Head shakers.
Yeah, like whatever they're doing it often. That's not just they're not just a few rednecks just fucking around on like a random Sunday. They do that
I
shit.
would watch that too, though.
They do that
I
shit
would too.
professionally.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I've scrambled eggs for my brain professionally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, dude, in the neck, man, you got to be careful of the neck.
Oh, God.
Your brainstem and shit is right there, and you're just shaking it loose. That's fucking crazy. I seriously, I howled so fucking hard last night when I came across that. I woke up scary, pissed her off.
Yeah.
So good.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. If you were forced to get a tattoo on your forehead, but you were given the choice of what to put there, what would it be?
See, that's a flawed question because my answer is an incredibly tiny dot that looks like a fucking beauty mark or whatever the fuck.
Okay, let's pretend that it has to be...
At least like fucking,
Yeah, like...
4 inches by 1.75 inches.
Yeah,
It has to be colored. Couldn't just get like...
Right.
or even like it's got to be the size of a quarter.
Okay.
So it could be real small, but it's on your forehead.
Yeah. Damn. Like, can I like shoot it to the side or something, like above an eye, or it's got to be like right in the fucking middle?
Just anywhere in the forehead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say anywhere in the forehead,
Yeah, yeah,
but it's got to be like within, the flat part of your forehead.
yeah.
I do like an old school, like, whatever, when you can see like inside, so it'd just be my brain.
Oh yeah, okay. One of those,
That'd be
like,
kind of dope.
Oh,
peep in.
right, like
Yeah.
a window
That'd be
into
creepy
your.
as fuck.
Yeah, in your brain.
You know, it'd be the hippiest shit ever if you got a third eye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
somebody has that for
Oh,
sure.
100%.
For sure, yeah. And they're probably a Tool fan.
Yeah.
I
Maybe-
think,
A SWAT scum, am I right, guys?
yeah.
You guys?
I think I just get the word retard. I
Lower
would.
expectations for
Yeah,
With a period.
just steer into it as hard as I could,
He was like, is that,
with like
is that-
several arrows pointing down towards
Yeah.
my eyes and mouth and shit.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to like, if like your dad is beating you and he gives you the choice, like, the belt or the fucking bat, and you choose the bat to fuck him.
Yeah.
And like, fuck
You're-
you, that's why.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
the same, yeah. Like,
Yep.
well, fuck you then. I'm just going to retard him.
You're just like, I choose gun, Dad.
yeah, exactly.
Fucking test me.
Oh, that's fucking great. Good times, good times.
What would
any
you
more?
get?
Me? I think most of the ones I've already asked you guys.
What would your tattoo be?
Yeah.
Oh, what would my tattoo
Yeah.
be?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said if there's any more questions.
I did, and then Jake had a more relevant question of what.
Yeah.
I was just skipping right over your ass.
I don't think I can beat retard.
You're like a butthole, right?
Right. Yeah.
The irony
I mean,
is I
that for
asked-
sure beats it.
Well, I'm glad you did skip over because I asked the question, but I hadn't even thought of an answer for
Yeah,
myself.
yeah.
I didn't even plan on getting that far.
Several buttholes.
Yeah, maybe I'd get the word butthole.
Like a butthole choir.
Yeah. A
There you
butthole farm.
Yeah.
That's what I would
That's
get.
how that works.
It would be like a fence, like a pig's fence,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And it would just be buttholes.
Yeah.
Or no, it would be like lines of like heads of lettuce,
Oh, right.
Right.
Yeah.
like the lines, like a farm.
yeah.
right?
Like
Yeah.
you're growing
I'm
buttholes.
growing.
You have like small ones and then bigger ones on
You're
the.
just the sketchiest farmer of all time.
Yeah. You have to wait like 6 months before they can bloom.
God damn.
Yum.
Yum, indeed. Dude, eating ass is so great.
Yeah.
All right, guys? That's gonna
No.
that's going to be a clip.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I saw a ridiculous movie, as I mentioned. I went to a movie last night. I'm still not sure if it was a surprisingly good-ish movie or I fucking hate this movie. How about that? What's the fucking name of it? It was a new Seth Rogen movie. With
What movie is that?
Oh, where he
Charlize-
hooks up with Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
The Candidate? Something like that?
Jesus Christ. Is that
yeah,
out
what,
already?
was it?
Something like that. Yeah, she's running for president or something.
Yes. What the fuck's the name of this movie?
I saw like a 5-second something of them promoting that. I completely forgot about it.
I think Seth Rogen forgot he was in it.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I'm trying to look it up. I don't have Wi-Fi. Can you look it up, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like Unlikely Candidate or
Yeah.
some play on. Yeah, so she is the what the fuck's that called? State Department, like what Hillary Clinton was. What is that called? Oh, Secretary of State. So she's the Secretary of State, and they had like known each other when they were kids. They
Long
grew up
shot.
together. Long shot. That's what it's called.
You
Wow,
guys were
not
so
even-
close.
Wow, not even close.
Within the English language.
Wow, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, again, like the whole knocked up thing where you're like, there's no way that girl would ever end up with him.
Right.
Because she's way hotter than him.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That's
like,
I thought that too. Like that is distracting, dude.
yeah, I mean, she's
yeah.
gorgeous. And he's obviously not. But it was surprisingly funny. So there's that. But I don't know. It was just so like, I think you have to watch those kind of movies and keep in mind that it's supposed to be like an 80s like John Hughes movie or something where it's way over the top.
Yeah.
Like you can't go and watch Weird Science or like 16 Candles and
Right.
apply it to anything real.
You're supposed to be super stoned too when you watch it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's dumb. It's not supposed to be real in any sense at all. Because if you start applying it to any reality, then you're gonna hate it.
So it wasn't funny though.
No, it was actually hilarious. Like,
Oh,
it was
okay.
hysterical. Yeah, a lot of it was, you know, because it was still like done by Seth Rogen, and his writing partner. What the fuck his name is? Evan Goldberg. Guys that did like Superbad and all
yep.
that shit. It felt like all those movies, the Judd Apatow kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm. I think Knocked
Yep.
Up was probably the fucking worst Judd movie.
Oh, so that's one of my favorites.
Is it really?
Really?
I think so.
Should have known.
Knocked Up. Yeah. I like Knocked Up. Superbad is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, just so classic.
Yeah, that one fucking transcends just cinema in general. Like,
That's probably the best one.
so fucking good.
Because that's still Judd Apatow, right?
Yeah, 40-year-old
Or no,
virgin.
No.
It's produced by him.
Yeah.
Oh, who's it directed by?
I think Greg Matola.
I think it's him.
Dude, you know what else Judd Apatow fucking directed? It's one of my favorite little pieces of movie trivia. That dope old Disney movie, Heavyweights.
Oh, it's so
Really?
good.
Dude,
Yes.
that's one of my favorite
He
movies
directed
of
that?
all
Yeah.
fucking time.
When he was
yeah.
doing like Freaks and Geeks way back in the day. Yeah, dude, Heavyweights is so good.
Oh my god.
The bugs will be out soon.
Dude, I love that that's the first quote you chose. That is so obscure.
It's so good.
Dude, good job.
Come here, you devil log.
Yeah. I always go with Lars first. Like, he's my favorite fucker to quote.
Oh man, that movie is so underrated.
I have them on the body system.
The body system. Dude, Steph and I used to watch that shit on repeat.
Fuck, dude. I could talk to Stefan about that.
Yeah.
I bet he's got some.
I mean, he can quote that movie from beginning to end.
Why am I surprised?
Yeah.
Of course he can.
What is your favorite, like a series of comedies? You know, like where there's part one and part two. Like for me, one of them would be, just to get it going, Wayne's World 1 and 2.
Oh, good example.
Because both are great. Like sometimes I like Wayne's World 2 even more. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
What else? You see, Dumb and Dumber got real.
The second one was so bad.
I never actually even watched it. I just know it's so bad.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, just by the everything
the first
about
one
it.
is good enough, though.
I know.
But on average,
See, the first one is one of it's, if not the best comedy of all time.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so I agree.
I'll be honest. I watched the second one, was very excited, was disappointed my first watch, and then like kind of not lowered my expectations for the second watch, but just managed them a little more. Just like kept certain things in mind that like this is so many years later and they're older and blah blah blah.
Yep.
Not exactly everybody that was involved with the first one's involved with the second one, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. It's, you know, listen, the first one is, like James said, it's a classic. It's not going anywhere. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. But
you still had a good time.
I did. I
watching
enjoyed it.
Oh.
Unlike fucking Anchorman 2.
Yeah.
Anchorman 2 is
See, I don't even remember Anchorman 2.
Yeah, it is
At all.
it's an objectively shitty piece of cinema. Like, it is fucking awful.
Which is such a bummer because Anchorman 1 is so good.
Yeah, Anchorman 1 is like the Dumb and Dumber of its time.
Exactly.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
Absolutely fantastic.
What other movies are like that?
Um,
what about the?
God
I
damn.
keep thinking like Fairly Brothers, but they're
Yeah.
far
They don't have
removed.
a second one.
Yeah, they
Rush
don't.
Hour 1 and 2.
See, I don't know if I remember the second one at all.
I
Barely
definitely
remember the
don't
first
remember
one.
the second
That was
one.
like the casino one in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Scary movie.
Yeah, I could get into that. I mean,
yeah, I can get it.
definitely solid. I have no gripes between the two.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday the first one is also so good.
Here's what
Yeah.
I actually enjoy the third one too, but that might be one of the few comedy series that all three I think are great.
Friday.
Yeah.
What was the second one called? It's just Friday too.
Next Friday.
Next Friday,
Friday.
And then
and
Friday
Friday
after
after next was
Yeah.
third.
Next Friday was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe the best one.
First
Damn.
one.
Is the second one where he hooks up with the Mexican dude's cousin in his bedroom Or is that the first one?
That's
And he's got Chico.
second one.
Okay, yeah, I think I like the second one.
First
more.
one's more Chris Tucker.
Yes, that's right. Smokey, right?
Yeah.
Is his name? And Debo's in all three, I think. isn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. I just love the third one. I think it's the third one where Ice Cube refers to his landlord's mustache. She's female and she's got a mustache. He refers to it as a wolf pussy. And I remember whenever the fuck I saw it, like 16, 17, whatever it was, I laughed so goddamn hard.
Oh God.
What are some other?
What's it called when you make a second movie? It's a sequel.
Yeah.
That's the word. Fuck. 50 good comedy movie sequels.
That's what Austin Powers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the second one was good. Then it goes downhill so
It does.
fast.
Yeah.
Some of these on this list are terrible.
Yeah, no, like.
Ace Ventura.
Oh, that's a great one. That's a really
Oh.
good. Yeah, because both of them
That's-
are great.
Both are knockouts.
One
Yeah.
Nature Calls is the second one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bumblebee Tuna.
So good. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Tommy Davidson kills it in that one. He's the little dude. He's in the backpack, and he jumps out of the backpack and throws 2 spears at fucking Jim Carrey.
And then he goes, ha.
Yeah, yes.
Ha.
Oh my god,
Oh, so good. What about
dude! Jim Carrey might be responsible for 85% of my laughter throughout my life.
me too?
Oh, especially
Like-
till I was 20.
Dude.
Dude.
Unbelievable.
It's tough now to explain to people that are under our age. You know, like if you're 25 and below,
Yeah.
it's going to be tough to kind of get it.
Right.
Unless
Yeah.
they have rad parents and like they watch all these movies.
Yeah.
But
Like, dude, they're
Man.
like that demo that you just outlined. They have no idea what the fuck the mask was.
oh God,
And,
you're
like,
killing me.
He has some that are like more. Obscure.
What about like Cable Guy?
Cable
Shit.
Guys.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
Cable Guy
that's-
is so good in that.
Cable Guy's in my like at least my top 50 all time.
I
That was
would
a
agree.
really. That's one of those movies I can absolutely quote word for word from beginning to end.
Dude, it is
I watched
so
that movie
crazy.
so many times.
Apparently, like half of that was just improv.
Oh,
from
I
him.
believe it.
Yeah.
Also, I think Judd Apatow, no shit, had something to do with that movie.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
I'm almost positive.
He's like made some of my favorite things ever.
There's a list on Ranker. Men in Black is number 2.
Oh, 1 and 2 are okay. Or
Solid, but
the first one's the best.
The Hangover,
Yeah.
number 3.
oh, I never saw the third one.
I
Yeah.
did, and it was pretty bad. You know,
First one's great.
First
second,
one's great.
Second one's okay.
great.
The first one's like one of the highest grossing comedies of all time, if
Yeah.
not the highest grossing.
Speaking
At
of
the time.
not to get off this track, but Bradley Cooper. Did you ever see Limitless?
Yeah.
Dude,
It's surprisingly good.
It
Yeah,
is-
I try to
It's such a dope concept.
Yeah, I try to bring it up as much as I can because it looks dumb. Like I
Oh,
remember
for
thinking
sure.
like this looks fucking dumb, but it's rad.
I watched that movie while I had food poisoning in Fort Collins, Colorado.
Didn't we talk about this one? And you said that you
Yeah,
wish
I
that
was
drug.
sad
Yes.
at the end of the movie
That's right.
because they did such a good job
Yep.
of making that fucking pill seem so dope and so real.
And you're like, wait, that's not real.
I was
God
like,
damn
I'm
it!
never gonna have that.
Oh, I wouldn't do to fucking take that pill.
And then everybody was like, "That's what Adderall is." Negative.
Nope.
Not the same.
Not even.
Not
close.
even
Can't
a
learn to
little bit.
play piano overnight on Adderall.
Yeah, you will
that's
think
right.
that you can.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
increase your arrogance to think that you can.
Yeah, check this out, guys. I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking chopsticks.
Yeah.
About American Pie.
Very solid movies. Yeah.
Solid.
I don't consider
Wasn't
those
really
to be
my
like
thing, though.
Yeah,
to be
me
honest.
neither.
not at all in the masterpiece category, but solid films.
Back to the Future. You count it as a
Oh,
comedy.
there you go.
Mm.
Yeah, but those are like they're
More-
comedies, but it's more like adventure
Yeah.
80s.
Same with Pirates of the Caribbean's on this list.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very weird.
The Fockers franchise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. The first one was unbelievably good.
Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
1 and 2 are great.
Duh.
Yeah.
I feel
Very
dumb
good.
for not thinking of that.
Did you guys see the newest one? The
Yes.
gals.
I didn't. What would you guys say? Because I'm not going to watch it unless I hear some like dope reviews.
I mean, yeah,
Exactly what
that's
you'd expect.
Okay.
Eh.
Chris Hemsworth was really good in it.
I didn't. I mean, I did
He was
not
quite
hate
funny.
it.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. It was
not
fine. I liked
hateable.
it.
And there's nothing tighter than like calling out one of the few males in the movie.
I know.
As,
I feel like
I know.
I'm with you on that. That's some shit I would say as a troll.
No,
Yeah.
he was legit funny in it though.
Really?
It's
yeah,
just
he
a
seems,
bummer, man.
Dude, he's
Super
funny in
fucking
the Thor movies and shit too. He's obviously got like a sense
Yeah.
of time. What's the new movie I just saw that he's going to be
Men in Black.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
How about Major League?
Oh fuck!
Those
yes.
are so good.
Little before my time, I think.
You didn't ever watch Major League?
I don't think I was so little when they were like a thing.
Legitimately like them. Maybe
Yeah.
Is it still 80s?
Yeah, 89.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be very end of the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one.
What else you got?
It's getting weird.
Yeah.
We're down to like Porky's, Barbershop,
Yeah, see.
Medea. Yikes.
Oh, come on.
No.
I've never actively avoided a fucking franchise more than all the Medea shit.
think
I
I've
haven't seen one.
I've seen like 20 minutes of one.
How about here's a curveball: Home Alone 1 and 2.
That was on this
yeah,
list.
come on, dude.
Dude,
Yep.
the fucking bird lady. in
Yeah.
New York.
Oh God. Yeah, why were they? Whoever the fuck wrote those movies was so good at subtle, scary bad guys. Because you had the snow guy in the first one,
Yep.
horrifying,
And
then you're like, doesn't get scarier than that. And they're like, how about a bird lady?
Yeah.
That's so scary. She's scary during the day,
dude,
Like she wasn't even out at night and shit.
the screenplay is exactly the same as the first.
Right. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure.
it's like shot for shot, just
Yeah.
in New York City.
Dude,
same
absolutely.
character,
Yeah.
same villain, like it's,
Same exact.
Yeah, instead of the snow guy, it's the fucking bird lady. It's crazy.
Such great movies. And then the third one was a completely different kid, right?
Yeah, I think so. I never saw it.
There's 5
I protested.
of those.
God.
Ooh, what about fucking butt fucking? By the way, I love when you say butt fucking.
Oh yeah.
You're
yeah.
saying butt fucking.
Mm-hmm.
I just said butt fucking 7 times in a row. What about Three Ninjas? Isn't there a second
Oh
one?
my God! Don't even get me started.
Is there just only one?
No, there's multiple. There's the first one,
Yeah, dude.
and then there's Three Ninjas Kick Back.
Kick Back. I'm so glad that you know this.
And then I believe there's a third one, but then I think just like Home Alone, that's where characters start
That's
to
one of my
change.
favorite things about you, Ashcraft, is that you have this deep knowledge of just the dumbest shit possible. And
You know-
that's like, they just,
I'll
that's
tell you,
so
and
good.
what the knowledge is mixed with like fucking real love too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm passionate about this dumb shit that I know about. Like
Exactly.
I'm not like, yeah, I can name 15 Jean-Claude Van Damme movies right now in a row.
No, it's because you.
I'll do it and have like the biggest smile on my face. Like it is.
No, I hear you, dude.
Such an important part of my childhood.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Along the line of ninjas, Surf Ninjas. Did you ever see that with Leslie Nielsen as the bad guy? And
No.
then, dude, most people haven't, and it is so
That's
fucking
the
good.
30th Naked Gun guy?
Yep, yeah,
Yeah.
And anybody
Those are
listening
great,
right
too.
now,
Great, yeah.
anybody listening is doing fucking backflips that has seen the movie because there's so few of us that have seen it and fucking love it. But like, it's a lot like Three Ninjas where
Pull
there's
that shit up, dude. I want
there's three of
some
them.
Surf Ninjas.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's watch the trailer right now.
Let's watch the whole fucking movie.
Fuck it.
I just started googling trailer.
That's not helpful. Oh, what about Hot Shots? Hot Shots Part D?
Oh,
1
right.
and 2?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's
good.
in there for me with Major League, where it's slightly
A little too, yeah.
slightly before my time.
Because that's totally, isn't that the same dude?
Yeah,
Not Liam Neeson.
that would be sick. Charlie Sheen.
All right, quick. What's the name of Three Ninjas? Go.
Rocky Colt Tum Tum.
God damn it, you're good.
All right, here's
hell yeah.
holy fuck, dude. The very first one is full movie.
Jesus.
Surf Ninjas.
That's how you know it's like a movie that even the studio doesn't care that it's all
It's just
on
yeah,
free.
YouTube.
Like, here you guys go. Don't give a fuck.
Rob Schneider?
Yeah, Rob Schneider's in this.
93, dude.
It's so
By the way, 93, 94, those 2 years have some of the best
important. Yeah.
ever.
Same with
music,
weirdly
movies.
enough, dude. 1996.
Yeah, I mean that's like Tool
99.
Anima.
Yeah, 99 too. Yeah,
99's crazy.
99 is a crazy.
Yeah,
year.
because right before 2000, everybody was just like they had all these ideas, and I
Yep.
think people got really inspired by
Yep.
like the turn of the
and then
the
9/11
millennium and shit.
happened, and then everyone gave up.
Yeah, and then it was 2001, and they were like, "Who gives a fuck?"
Yep.
New Line Cinema presents.
Dude, I might have seen this.
Really stoked.
Get on with it.
New movie, Surf Ninjas.
Oh man.
It's the story of these kids who get booted from their country by this evil.
Wait.
That was then.
Now they're growing up in LA.
I don't think I've seen this.
And their life's one major vacation.
Oh, I miss the 90s so much. What?
Gnarly ninjas give them a blast from their past.
Of course.
Boys die tonight.
So they gotta split with their one-eyed guru and go back and save their country.
Wow.
Because they meet this mystery babe.
Want to go to the mall sometime?
And
Amazing.
like one dude gets these superpowers. One can see the future in his Sega game. And one's a geek.
There's dynamite here. We'll throw it at him. I got one. 1, 2, dudes.
Fuck yeah.
This trailer is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically kicks up.
Ugh. Ninja Cam.
To see Ernie Reyes Jr.
Dude,
The
Ernie Reyes
famous
Jr.
Ernie Reyes Jr.
Dude, he was like one of the first babes.
Tone Loc?
Tone Loc's in it. 'Cause why the
show
fuck
up?
not?
Whoa.
As Colonel Chief.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, so that's him.
Yeah, he grabs his own dick at one point.
So he broke his dick.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like Power Rangers quality bad.
Yep.
Sorry.
Dude.
Dude, that's amazing. How about when you're that age and you thought that ninjas were a real concern?
For sure.
I used to think it was
Or-
a real thing.
A career opportunity.
Or a career,
Yeah.
yeah, either one. And I trained for both.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because us as kids, we would always run around. At least I was one of these pieces of shit that would like run around just kind of saying I was a ninja, or
Me
that
too.
like that
I
I, had
lied
the
all the
qualities
time.
of one.
Yes.
And no, there's decades of discipline that go into that. And I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
Decades.
I'm fucking 9 years old with boogers on my face. I'm like, I'm basically a ninja.
I used to tell kids at school that I was a vampire. And then I told kids that I was in the FBI. Like, just, craziest
Dude,
shit
At least
ever.
that's possible.
Yeah. Yeah, the FBI one for sure.
Oh, you could be a vampire, guys.
Oh, sorry.
That's real.
You were ahead of your time on that one because
I-
Twilight
yeah,
and
I-
shit. God damn.
Yeah, I was a very dramatic kid. Like, I watched, Interview with a Vampire when I was, 8. Loved that movie. Was obsessed with it.
Yeah, I couldn't do shit like that. I was all about, I needed comedies. I needed, the goofy voiceovers that you just heard.
Yeah, right. 3 Ninjas and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, so good.
But yeah, this movie, I mean, Surf Ninjas makes 3 ninjas look like fucking The Godfather.
right.
Like, Surf Ninjas is hot shit.
Poor Rob Schneider.
Yeah, what's he up to these
Dude,
days?
he was just getting his ass kicked from the very beginning of his career.
Oh, yeah.
One of the first movies he's in is
Yeah.
one of the shittiest of all time.
What about Bill and Ted's?
Oh, yeah.
That's a 1 and 2.
I've heard that they're making another one, I've heard.
They
Apparently.
are.
Which is
God, I
crazy.
hope it's good.
That other dude opposite Keanu just looks old as fuck.
He looks super
Yeah.
old.
And then Keanu, of course, looks the exact
Apparently,
same.
that guy is kind of a big deal behind the scenes in the industry.
Oh.
Yeah, he's produced a bunch of big stuff.
I could see that.
He's fucking loaded.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I think we're good on that.
We
We're
did.
good with
We
those.
named all of them.
We named them all. Yeah, that's some good stuff. I mean, 3 Ninjas, I probably watched, Jesus, 1,000 times in one summer. I mean, just fucking every day.
What movie have you watched the
Plain-
most? Ever.
Oh, I got my 2. It's a tie between 2 for me.
Yeah, me too.
There's a few. Dumb and Dumber.
It's up there.
Yeah, that's a solid one. I wish mine were that good.
Oh, mine's that good.
Why don't you guys go first? I'll think.
So mine, for me, it's a tie between Dazed and Confused.
I just watched that recently.
Just
So
fucking fantastic. Or Varsity Blues.
Weird. Random.
I know, real weird. But it was
Just one of those.
It was when I was 13-ish and
The whipped cream.
there's titties in there.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm just I'm trying to watch this over and over. And I did.
I mean, honestly, Major League was one of them for me.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's kind of a random one too. The Birdcage.
Dude, yeah.
Oh.
The Birdcage.
Interesting.
My wife and I have been watching since we started to date.
Actually, with that choice, you just reminded me that maybe my third place, and this is so weird, might be Man Overboard with no, it's just
Overboard. Oh,
Just
Kurt
Overboard.
Russell?
classic.
Yeah, with Kurt Russell and
No
Goldie
way.
Hawn. Yeah.
That's really old,
Dude, it's because my mom
That's
liked
what-
it, and I'm
Oh,
like,
that
dude,
makes sense.
this pixelated horseshit, fuck this.
It's great though,
dude. And then I
Yep.
sat down for a second, and I was like, whoa, timeout. And then
So
we
good.
we finished the movie, and the next day I got up. It was Saturday morning, got some cereal, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch that shit again.
Do you
and
know
I watched
they
the
remade it?
Yes,
And it's
with
it's
Anna
bad.
Faris or some
yeah,
shit.
I hear it's terrible.
I know. Well, and they switched the gender roles too.
Of course
So
they
now
did.
instead of the woman washing up on shore and being confused and taken advantage
is.
of, now it's the dude.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
which is just so fucking
annoying.
That's so current human.
Yeah.
To fucking just be like overly sensitive to that shit.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Yep.
I would say mine has to be Spaceballs.
Dude,
Oh, okay.
shit. That actually,
So good.
that's up there for me.
Mel Brooks is the best.
Mel
Yeah,
Brooks
he
is
really
the
is.
best. Did you guys ever watch the Seinfeld series, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
Yeah.
I've seen a few of them.
I've seen a lot of them. I
too.
don't think I ever saw the Mel Brooks one.
It's great.
Really?
It's really good.
He's so funny.
Because it's him and just by proxy or whatever, what's the guy's name?
Someone's with him.
Yeah, like every day is with him. What's the guy's name? Reiner. Not Rob
Oh,
Reiner. The dude.
Carl Reiner.
Carl Reiner.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah, because Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks have dinner every single night.
That's
And
okay.
they
I
watch-
have seen it.
Yeah.
You saying that made me just realize I've totally seen that.
Okay, yeah, it's great.
Because I was like, every night? What the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. Well, because they're both widowers, so they're
Just chilling.
they're just old dudes, no wives.
Yeah.
And like Carl Reiner's old,
Yes.
like 90 something.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say about that?
Damn.
Oh, anyway, I just the genius, of Mel Brooks was very apparent, and he's still fucking on his
92.
toes, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. And
Dude.
he's so funny.
That reminds me that I've been watching, I'm obsessed with Don Rickles.
Yeah, so
Fucking
good, man.
love him. And he had, shortly before he died, he had a series of like, I think it was called like Dinner with Don or something. And he would just, it was a lot like Comedians in Cars, but he would just go to some diner and it was like Amy Poehler, Paul Rudd. The Vince Vaughn one is great.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh
about.
my God. Because you can see the respect
Right.
that everybody has for him as they like ask him a question and anything he says, they're laughing before he says it.
He's
Right.
been around for fucking ever.
And he's sharp as shit. Like physically, you can see he is falling apart.
Right.
But his brain is so
I
sharp.
love that, dude.
And he's still
I love
so
that.
mean in the perfect
Yeah.
way. Dude, one of my favorite stories I've ever heard in my entire...
Is this the Sinatra story?
Yes.
It's my favorite thing ever, and I
Have
think
I-
you told it to me.
Did I share it on the podcast, though?
Maybe not.
I don't wanna do it again if
no,
I
just
already-
go ahead and do it again. It's
right.
it's worth it, dude. It's so
It's
good.
the best fucking thing ever. So, Don Rickles
Oh,
is...
man.
he's at dinner with his soon-to-be wife and her father. So, he's at this, like, nice restaurant, whatever, and his soon-to-be father-in-law is a huge, at the time, really big Sinatra fan.
Yeah.
So he sees that
His
soon-to-be father-in-law.
yes, that's okay. Yeah.
So he sees that Sinatra is there just a few tables over. And so he goes over, Rickles walks over to Sinatra and goes, hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but listen, I'm here with my soon-to-be wife. It would make me look so cool if you would come over and say hi to her dad. He's a massive Sinatra fan. Like, this would really put me over. I would really fucking appreciate it. And Sinatra was like, for anybody else, I'd be so annoyed right now. But like for you, you're
Yeah.
part of the Rat Pack. I love you. I'll do it. Just go over there and all. Or I think initially Sinatra goes, yeah, bring him over. And he goes, could you come over to the table? Because that was the key.
That's the key.
That was the key for this horse shit. So he goes, oh my God. Yeah, I'll get up from my dinner and go. Yeah, that's fine. Just go sit down. I'll be over there in a minute. So Don goes back to his table, continues his conversation with his soon-to-be wife and father-in-law. And they're hanging out, and Sinatra comes over and goes, Don, how's it going, baby? And Rickles looks up at him and goes, Frank, can't you see I'm with people? Get the fuck out of here.
So good.
And fucking turns a potential like, oh, hey, check out, here's Frank, whatever, into I just blew off Frank
Yeah.
Sinatra.
Oh,
And I look even fucking cooler. And I guess the story goes that Sinatra looked at Rickles and just went, you son of a bitch.
You son of
with
a
a little
bitch.
bit of a smile and just walked off. Like, how did I not know?
fuck, he was great.
How did I
man.
not know this is going to happen?
He's one of the best. Dude, his roasts and shit. Dude, he
Oh my
invented
God.
that shit.
Yeah. He did it so well. And I think there's nobody to this day, and I don't think we'll ever see anybody be as great at being as mean as they possibly can, but no one taking offense to it.
Right.
It was unbelievable that he would punch the fuck out of you, but somehow was able to put padding all around you so that everybody seeing him punch somebody crazy hard, but the person being punched feels nothing.
Almost they feel hugged. Like
exactly.
they love it. Yeah.
because his nickname was Mr. Warmth.
Do you think Tony Hinchcliffe is close to that?
No, Hinchcliffe still has
'Cause
like a
he's
little
still, like, an
he's,
edge.
he's got a little bit of cocksuckery with like if you're not super secure, Hinchcliffe will fucking make you feel terrible.
Gotcha.
And you'll get upset about it. But there was
Right.
something about Rickles that he was too good at it.
fuck.
It's a real skill, and
It
it's
is a real
something
skill.
that people didn't even know you could do it like that. And the few that do know that, they've attempted it and failed.
Dude, I think maybe this came up last time because I was talking about the Rat Pack. And I was recently, like, if you watch those old videos of Rat Pack, Sinatra, Dean Martin, fucking, he was around,
Yep.
Rickles,
Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr., and then Joey Bishop, all these other people that we don't care about. But if you watch those old videos, dude, they are all like, because look, it's an Italian guy, a fucking black Jew. Sammy Davis Jr.
Left-handed.
is a left-handed black Jewish guy.
Yeah.
In the fucking 50s and 60s, and actually before that was like the 40s too. And yeah, like they all just fucking roasted each other, but it was in the most like brotherly. It was fucking awesome, dude. They're just getting shithouse drunk on stage.
Yep.
It was the best, man. And I love it because it's like nowadays you would never see that because people are so worried about like, you know, black jokes and Jewish jokes. And it's like, dude, they just fucking embrace their differences.
Yeah.
And it was like stronger because of that.
Well, they embrace that whole it's all okay or none of it's okay.
Exactly.
You know, like it's all good.
Right. By joking about it, I'm telling you that I love it and I'm cool with it.
And because of that, you know, Rickles was able to be as funny as he was capable of because he never had to worry about, you know, walking on eggshells
Going
and
too
like,
far.
you can't say this, you can't say that.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll say whatever I want as long as the intention is it's hilarious.
Right. Yeah, dude. Crazy. Dean Martin was a fucking madman. He was so like he worked every single day.
Yeah.
Apparently got to the point where that whole like the boozy thing was a show. Like the Dean Martin show was a Monday through Friday late night show.
Right.
And he went out on stage with a drink in his hand.
Yeah.
And after a while, it was just, you know, it wasn't a real drink. It was like apple juice, whatever the fuck they put in. 'Cause
Damn.
you can't just do that all the time.
So they said that Ron White guy just drinks apple
I was
juice.
literally just going to
Really?
bring up
Yeah.
Ron White. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's apple juice.
Yeah.
He smokes a ton of pot.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
That's all real.
And he normally has like a cigar up there too. Like in one hand, he's got the whiskey, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And then the cigar. And if you watch him, it's almost a little too shticky for me, but it does work if you kind of like let yourself be in the moment.
I agree.
He'll lift the glass to his lips as he says the punchline.
Yeah.
And there is something visual about that where you kind of, it's a signal to the audience of like, and I'm done saying that thing. So
Yeah.
you can laugh now.
Yeah. I'm
It's-
getting this little break.
Yep.
Giving you space.
Yeah. And it's also this relaxation kind of thing of like, I'm so chill. I got a drink and I'm just relaxed. I'm not at all nervous. And then that calms the audience down. And there's a whole psychology to it.
Yeah, he's never been like my thing, but I definitely respect him. You know, if I saw like if you said, "Hey, we're going to a show," I would totally go.
Right, right.
I understand his greatness.
Dude, speaking of which, I just got an email that Brendan Schaub's going to be here end of August.
I saw that.
Yeah. I'd be
crazy.
interested in going to that.
Hell yeah, dude.
There would be kind of a part of me that not like excited about, oh, I'm going to laugh so hard, but just intrigued about the fact that just like you and I knowing how little he's done comedy. Like he's still very new at it. He taped his Showtime special, but it's not out yet, I don't believe.
It's like coming up really soon.
So now it's like to be able to see him live, that would be really interesting.
Did you ever go to the Fighter and the Kid live show?
No, I never went.
I went. It was a while. It was a couple years ago now.
Yeah.
And that was the first time he started to do stand up.
Right.
But back then he still wasn't calling it stand up. He was opening the show, and he I think he just called it like story time. You know, storytell.
Yeah, yeah.
Telling stories, whatever. But yeah, I remember thinking like, dude, he could totally do this.
Right.
At one point, my wife turned over. She's like, I think he's funnier than Brian Callen.
Right. You know, I mean, Callen's got a style that like, it's very old school comedy.
Very old school. Yep.
Which is funny because he's obviously a naturally hilarious dude, but he's one of those guys, and Rogan's a lot like this for me too, where they're funnier when in a conversation, unscripted.
Totally agree.
Than their material. Like their material gets a little.
See, I'm even that way with Chris D'Elia.
Oh, okay.
I think D'Elia's stand-up's great. I'm a fan of it. I've been to his show and I'll go again. But I think he's funnier in a podcast setting.
D'Elia's definitely got some like pandering type material. Like I mean, dude, the bit that put him on the map was his impression of drunk girls.
Yeah.
And it's like, one, how many comedians have we seen do that? too. It's so
He's
it
a
seems
little
so easy.
like Dane Cookish too.
Yes.
Like he's very
That's the perfect
animated.
example.
What the fuck happened to that guy?
He's back.
He is back.
He's on
back.
like every podcast I listen to. He's been a guest on it
as of recently, and he's about to go on
Yeah.
tour and shit. Yeah,
Wow.
he's got a new hour.
And he's got a
and
pretty cool like perspective. I mean,
he seems really chilled out.
really chilled
Yeah.
and grounded.
Yeah.
He's been through a ton of shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
His brother stole tons of money from him.
Was it 10 million?
It was like 10 million. Yeah.
Holy shit.
he tells the whole story on a couple podcasts, and it's so good.
Wow.
And he's very like open about, I was very young. I got tons of success.
But it's like
very
Ozark
young.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
they find money in the
Oh, yeah, in
walls
the
of a
fucking
house
walls.
and shit. Like,
The craziest
it's
shit
so
ever.
weird.
That's wild.
Yeah, he was living like a double life, his brother. Like when he was around Dane, he dressed normal. And then when he wasn't, him and his wife were fucking living it up. Crazy.
Damn.
That's so, like,
His brother
That's fuck. That's
went to
heart-wrenching,
prison
dude.
for it.
dang.
It's fucked up.
But yeah, he's pretty humble. He admits his faults. Like, I wish I would have handled this differently in that time. I probably treated people pretty shitty. You have to remember, he also was like the end of the old style of being a big stand-up.
He was like the first arena.
He was like the
stand-up.
first guy. Yeah.
I saw him in an arena. It was.
I know, man.
Crazy.
I bet. Yeah.
And it was like the late 90s, early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
I think it was mid 2000s.
I remember seeing his Comedy Central Presents special. It was half an hour, and he's like fucking dumping water all over himself.
Yeah.
He just had this like he was so fucking out there and animated, and that was back when you were getting a lot of like Dennis Leary's and Colin Quinn's and even like Mitch Hedberg, these dudes that are just grabbing the mic and they have a very like subdued way of speaking and like they're a little more cerebral with their shit. And he was more like I guess less
he literally
mature.
went and performed because people call him like the frat boy comic.
Yeah.
He literally went and performed at fraternities and sororities. He would play in their house.
That's crazy.
So he built his market around the college scene. So that's why he had all these young people following him.
Huh.
He was a fucking hustler, man. He worked his ass off to get to that point.
Well, dude, and his star fucking.
Did you ever watch the movie Waiting?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
I was pissed.
His version of the character of a cook is so spot on.
But I was
yeah.
pissed that he didn't have more of a because I was like, dude,
yeah.
Dane Cook's in this movie.
know.
And
Yeah.
I got the movie because of that. And then he just like fucking puts
all
his
Adam Long and
puts his fucking pubes on a pizza, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
So much Ryan Reynolds.
dude, so much.
yeah.
I thought that their shit should have been reversed. I was
Yeah.
like, Ryan Reynolds is not funny in this shit.
I do love Dane Cook's bit about the motorcycle helmet.
I don't know if
Do you remember that one?
I don't remember
Where
it.
you don't actually need to buy a motorcycle if you just want to look cool and pick up chicks. Just
yeah.
show up to a bar with the helmet.
Yeah.
So
But
true.
I'm just like fucking put your hair
Yeah.
back and sit down.
This is a good example of what we're talking about. His bit at working at Burger King, which he later called the BK Lounge.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, that's
everybody
right.
liked that shit.
This was like one of the big ones, right?
Yep.
First job I had, Burger King.
Yeah, look how he's dressed. I mean, that's so
Come
that
on,
time.
black wife beater.
The gelled, spiky hair.
I'm up there,
So
man.
2001.
Yep.
My brother got me the job, too. My brother got me the job.
Brother that stole from him.
He was the manager. And he got me the job. You think that would be cool, because he's my bro. But he was a
I know this shit.
He thought he was the Burger King, you know what I'm saying? He would put me on drive-thru every night. Why do people insist on yelling at the drive-thru? It's modern technology. I'd be there with my little headset. Hi, welcome to Burger King. May I take your order?
Yeah, you're right. He really like.
Excuse me, Chewbacca?
Chewbacca.
Bleeding from the ears here, Pacino. Let's calm down. All right, we're dealing with food, not missiles here, Governor.
Look at his bracelet.
Just so good. And I remember thinking that the drum kit in the background with his name on it, I was like,
just gonna
that's
say
the
that.
most rock and roll shit.
So dope.
This guy is so sick.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good point, though. That like most of those comics of that era were very subdued, and they stood there. Especially like Mitch Hedberg. I mean, even Seinfeld was still kind of doing shit.
Well,
then.
exactly. It was
Yeah.
because of Seinfeld that a lot of those guys were like, all right, I need sharp, smart shit.
Yes.
I don't need to be able to do fucking cartwheels on stage.
It was almost like frowned upon.
Yes, exactly. Like then you were too much of a clown.
Yeah.
And Dane was like, he never got that message.
Nope.
And he just showed up. And a lot of people say that like Aziz Ansari, similar to that, he was kind of the following of Dane with this like kind of exuberant,
Yes.
you know, a
And then
lot of
Dalia.
energy. Yep, and then Dalia for sure. Yeah, because Dalia is like at least I've seen him twice live.
He's very animated.
4 years ago when I saw him for the first time, yeah, it was all physical shit.
He's almost like Jim Carrey.
Yes, yeah.
Animated,
Yeah.
with a lot of face shit and like he's
Yeah.
contorting his body, and he's a goofy fucking dude.
He's big on like just how weird his fucking body is.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see the old Bill Cosby as himself special from the 70s?
Oh,
Late
maybe.
70s?
I saw one, and was that one of the more popular ones?
Probably. Yeah. It's some of my favorite stand-up comedy of all time.
Yeah, if it's
And
the
you'll
one,
hear a lot of comics say that.
yeah, if it's
He's-
the one I'm thinking of, it's fantastic.
He's the first stand-up comic to sit down in a chair.
Yeah, okay, that's the
He
one.
walks out on stage and sits on a chair and like leans over, and he's just like talking about his kids, and it's so good. It's too bad he was such a fucking nightmare of a person.
You know what's funny? He was considered such a wholesome comedian that there were a couple times in 2001, I was in 9th grade, we'd go into English class, and if the teacher was, fucking doing something, grading tests, whatever, we would watch that stand-up. She would put that on for us. Like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Because there was always, the idea was that there was always some sort of, like, educational message or, like, moral message.
How weird that he was the moral comic and didn't cuss. but
Meanwhile, he's the most prolific date rapist of all time.
Yeah.
what a demon.
So
What
crazy.
about this?
Dude. This is one of my favorite things ever.
I love this account so much.
I mean, they're like 10. Here's the thing, though. Because I watched this No Shit Today 3 times.
is that Pierce the Veil? And
I actually don't know. I
think
was
it's
going to
that
look it up.
song. It's Pierce the Veil with the guy from Sleeping with Siren for the I don't. That's not my. kind of
with
shit.
Kellen Quinn or whatever.
Yeah.
So that, like, if I was one of their dads and, like, I had because obviously if you're a fucking dad from, like, the 50s, 60s,
Yeah.
like, you don't understand that. So your advice is garbage. But, like, with me, like, understanding metalcore and fucking emo and all this screamo shit,
Right.
I would tell those kids, like, dude, you guys, this is a sick starting point. Like, for how young you are, like, you're supposed to suck when you first start. And judging by that video, they're 10. So there's no way they've been doing this for multiple years. They just got a bug up their ass to fucking try to make this shit happen. I think you could work with that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that little blonde one, he does all the deeps, and then the redhead does all the highs.
The kid, he sounds like that guy.
Like, yeah, he's not bad. And the thing is, there's fucking puberty and shit. You got to, like,
Yeah.
develop a little.
Oh, yeah.
But that is a sick starting point.
Crazy. How
Make him
about- is this Scott Stapp?
So this is multiple videos jammed together.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Yeah, because when I saw this, I was like, Scott Stapp never performed
Yeah.
with James Hetfield and Red Hot Chili
Ever.
Peppers.
Do I
Best
love
lineup
that?
ever.
Dude.
What's that shit called? The where they like re-recorded over fucking Kings of Leon and like Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, the fucking shreds.
yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, dude.
That's
the
some
Creed
of my
ones.
favorite. Oh,
Creed ones are so
There's
funny.
2
Good.
Creed ones that are some of the funniest shit on the internet.
Yeah.
arms wide open.
Dude. Dude, the one where he's like, like that's all he does. He
Yeah.
doesn't even fucking say words. I'm not doing the route. Dude,
I think
on
the-
tour, that was the most watched video
Yeah, yeah.
in our tour van.
Us too. The Kings of Leon one, I think, is my favorite. What's the song?
Your sex is on fire or whatever.
Whoever did that, I just want to like high five him.
Did we ever find out if that was a song about an STD?
What?
Your sex is on fire?
I can Google.
It's
That's a
gotta
good
be.
question.
Because I always thought it was this tongue-in-cheek kind of...
I got a piss horde. You guys can keep. I don't give a fuck. You want us to keep talking?
No, just pause it because we're already at 104.
Yeah, I'll piss.
Yeah. Dude, I posted this shit on my Instagram story not too long ago, but I watch this all the time now, multiple times a day. It's Denzel Curry and some dudes.
Who's Denzel Curry?
He's a rapper.
Okay.
And he covers Bulls on Parade.
Is it awesome?
Dude, it's incredible. On my Instagram story, I wrote something to the effect of like, when I can't find motivation to run, I just listen to this.
Who are the dudes? Just
I don't
some
know.
Band dudes?
I don't know if it's like his personal band or what, but
And he's usually just straight up rap?
oh yeah. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know him. Cool.
But this is 100% not his world, and he
Right.
kills it.
Right. I love that. It's so honest.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Dude, this song will live
Oh
forever.
my god.
Rage.
I was thinking about that as I was watching this a couple nights ago. I'm just like,
They're the best.
is that maybe the most perfect band of all fucking time?
I mean,
like,
they're
just
in and out.
yeah, in terms of their like what they
Those the first two records.
because
are-
obviously
you
like
can't
their
fuck with.
style is different, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for what they are within their weight class, what they wanted to accomplish,
Yep.
and then like having the songwriting there too. Like
Yes.
political songs can get so fucking boring.
So boring.
Yeah.
And these guys just did this fucking groove by numbers. There's
Yep.
all these little with this song specifically. There's all these sweet fucking subtle
Yep.
changes that make the song so great.
I mean, it's just
The riff is money.
It's like
Oh.
crazy funky too. And something
Yes.
very funky. Yeah.
Dude,
He's always leaning on the left, on
like
the
Renegades
F.
of Funk is
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Those goofy
I know,
ass
man.
like
Yeah.
the lead on guitar shit. That
yeah.
When he like changed the idea of like how to play guitar
Yes.
and how to solo, and he made it sound like a DJ and like hip hop. It was fucking awesome,
Yep.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of a kind. People have tried to, replicate what they did, but they didn't work.
Yeah.
dude, number one band all time that I would want to
Yep.
drum for. Like
Oh yeah,
all
totally.
fucking
Oh, that'd be
day,
dope.
dude. All day.
Yeah. It's weird that like, when people talk about rap rock, the genre rap rock,
Yeah.
New
that-
metal.
yeah,
Right.
that they get lumped into that because they are obviously rap rock.
Yeah.
And you could even argue they're one of the first. They're certainly one of the biggest ones to do it.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, that's not even the same fucking world, man.
No.
That's not new metal. It's not rap rock. Mm-hmm. It's rage.
It is so crazy unique to what it is. Like it wasn't like when you think like Run DMC and Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Like that's actually credited very often as
the first.
the very
Yeah.
first time. But that's some corporate shit of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
let's mix this number one shit
Yep.
with this. These fuckers didn't care about any of that. They
No,
were
it was
just
all
like,
legitimate influences.
this is what we want to
Yeah.
do. Let's
Yeah.
go.
They're all fans of like NWA and Public Enemy and all that shit. And
It's
then
so organic and like so
Yep.
honest. Like it came from such an honest place and
so good.
And Tom Morello went to Harvard.
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Yep. Crazy. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
they're all so. I don't know about the drummer.
Oh, he is. He's good because I used to think the same thing, but he got better over time. I think like early '90s he was.
What about like in terms of like intelligence? Because like Tim.
Oh no, he
Zach,
definitely is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I always just thought he was just the beefcake drummer.
No,
like I
he's
never heard him
like,
say anything.
Full Ringo.
Native.
Yeah,
American.
exactly.
He's got it. Yeah, he's a pretty interesting guy. I've heard him on a few podcasts.
That's awesome.
I mean, just the experience alone, hearing him talk about
yeah.
if you were in Rage Against the Machine, you're one of those four dudes. You have stories, man.
Oh my god.
Fuck,
Oh.
dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He was on a podcast I listened to a lot called Dean Del Rey. He's a comedian.
Oh right.
I think it's Let Your Candles. What's the fucking name of the podcast? Oh, Let There Be Talk is the name of the podcast. Yeah, and anyway, he had him on. It was awesome.
Fuck.
You guys want to move to some current events?
Yeah.
Current events. Break me off a piece of that dick in my butt.
Football cream.
Football cream.
Chrysler car.
Fancy feast.
Is Fancy Feast cat food?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I should know that I have cats.
It's a high end cat food.
Yeah, well, it has
Well,
fancy in the word.
I don't see. It's probably actually dog shit. Like it's just probably terrible, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that Iams Purina shit.
Oh my god!
I'd never feed my dog that.
Growing up, that's what we got.
Yeah.
Like for $20, you get like a 60-pound yellow bag.
Same. I ate that
my
sometimes.
god, dude!
Bulk.
Scary gets fucking the opposite of that. It's like 12 pounds and it's $60 or some shit.
Naturally sourced salmon and
Yeah.
goose.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. All right, current event here.
Let's do it.
There is a preacher from America named Stephen Anderson. Ireland is now the 32nd country to ban him.
Oh my god!
For being such a fuck.
He's a what again?
He's a preacher.
Wow.
He said that God is going to punish these countries for rejecting him. They're rejecting God's word. After the Orlando massacre, he said the good news is there's 50 less pedophiles in the world.
Oh, okay. So he's one of those assholes.
32 countries he's banned from, though.
So it's like
Jesus Christ, man.
He's on that like Westboro shit. Like,
But
the,
hardcore.
But apparently worse because the entire country's banned him.
But he's Baptist, yeah.
Wow. Is he like a traveling preacher man?
I guess.
He must be, right? Because otherwise, why would a country ban? Like, he must be trying to get in, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he must be traveling.
Yeah, exactly.
enough to, yeah.
Who was out of the way to be like, hey, fuck you can't come here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that unless you were on the circuit.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Dude, that whole, like, big, like, corporate church stuff.
It's so fucked up.
So weird.
So
fucked up.
They don't pay taxes.
Don't pay taxes.
I know, that is the biggest crock.
It's so crazy.
It is.
I know. I watched a documentary of a really big preacher dude, same type of shit, where the church is literally an arena.
Yeah.
You know, just one of those giant
It's
fucking
Joel
things.
Osteen.
Yeah,
Osteen?
those
fuck
type of
that
dudes.
guy.
Forget the guy's name, but it was a whole fucking scam. Like, he scammed the church, the community.
Is it the same guy that wouldn't let...
That was Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
During the hurricane.
Yeah, he wouldn't let people come stay at his mega
right.
church.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wow. How godly of you.
I know.
Christian.
Yep.
God. Ugh.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, another current event here.
Let's do it.
This woman is in jail in Alabama. She's been in jail for 17 months. She's now pregnant. Math. Figure that one out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's been in jail for 17 months.
And just got pregnant.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So one of the guards fucked her?
Well, it's under investigation. Her family's not real pleased.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like the Virgin Mary.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
And you know
Maybe.
they're not going to investigate it. She's going to
Yeah.
fucking have the kid, and they're going to keep sweeping it under the fucking rug.
Under her rug.
Yep.
That was the original problem.
Yep.
All right. Chicago area police warn of zombie raccoons with
What?
distemper.
Cool. What does that mean? That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the warning about zombie raccoons may sound like something out of a bad television show, but a suburban Chicago police department says they present serious danger to family pets. Critters are called zombies because they are carrying the distemper virus, stagger their hind legs, and bare their teeth.
Cool.
That's fucking terrifying.
Is there any pictures?
There's not. I'm sure I can Google this.
Yeah. Fuck, that's cool, man. Man, why can't shit be more
Holy
exciting?
shit. There's a video and it's fucking terrifying.
There's a video.
Really? Oh fuck! Can we do a thing?
Send it to me and I'll play it.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Why the fuck can't we live in a world where, god damn it, I want a zombie apocalypse so goddamn bad. I just want it for like 2 weeks.
Dude, we're on our way.
Yeah, you probably are. Damn it.
I just want to see a horde of these things cruising down the street, and then I just want to hear Rage Against the Machine.
Look at
No,
that
I
fucking
know.
raccoon.
Authorities in Ohio have been getting some strange calls about
He's still
so-called
cute, and I want to
zombie
snuggle with him.
They're
I love
that have been,
raccoons.
Look
at 'em.
infected with a potentially deadly virus that can be transferred to your pet, and they're exhibiting strange symptoms. Animal control officials say
News
they've been
dude's hair is
seeing more
fucking
raccoons
perfect.
just like
Perfect.
that, right here in Cook
Jesus.
County. Imagine waking up and seeing this in front of your home as
Yes.
you let your dog
Holy
out.
Oh my
shit.
God. I would go back inside. I would just make sure that I
Look
was
at that
in
girl, by the
between
way.
the dogs
Oh
and the
my
raccoon,
God.
keep the dog safe, and get away as quickly as possible. Keep her as far away as possible, that's for sure.
Man, I have a dog door. If one of these got in my house.
I know, right?
Oh.
I mean, would probably go after him realistically. He's kind of fearless.
It's a so-called zombie raccoon, most likely
Dude, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 looks
virus.
sick.
acting like they are limping. that they
Fuck,
can't
man.
use their back legs. They can be standing on their back legs and then falling over. Any kind
Shit.
of neurologic type of equilibrium problems are signs of distemper as well.
Animal control and police in Ohio are investigating multiple sightings of these infected animals, but Cook County Animal and Rabies Control
So they
Doctor
stand on their hind legs?
Yeah,
says
and they
And just-
like limp and they get all crazy. And,
What's whack about this is that they have distemper, so they call them zombies because that sounds crazier than
Right.
raccoons with poor balance.
Yes.
That's really all this is. So they got real bad balance. It sounds
they're-
scarier to be like, oh, these are zombie raccoons.
And by the way, the raccoons are probably miserable. That sounds
100%.
terrible.
Yeah.
Poor little fuckers.
oh, this will just kill them. It'll attack their nervous system.
So they all
respiratory,
eventually die?
gastrointestinal.
Yeah, so they're
Yeah.
dying
Aw.
raccoons with poor balance.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be terrified.
Oh, this just got
Punt that
sad.
shit
I
right
mean,
out
that's
of my
kind of
yard.
a zombie, though.
Yeah, it's true.
They're all dying.
Yeah.
That's a good point because, yeah, zombies are also really easy to fuck up one-on-one.
Yeah.
Right.
They're really sick
and,
people.
Yeah.
And you're allowed to.
Right.
It's a zombie. You're allowed to shoot
Well,
that
we've
fucker
never
in the head.
actually come there, but
Yeah.
It's true.
theoretically, you're allowed to fuck one up.
Dude.
Yeah, that's true in theory. But, I mean, can you fuck up these raccoons? Like, what's the law on that? Because you can't just go shoot, like, raccoons in your
Right.
neighborhood or whatever.
Well, I mean, it's your word against theirs, you know?
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
fucking dead and they can't talk anyway.
And they're a zombie.
Yeah, so you just be like, well, it was attacking my dog.
Right. So I hit it in the face with a baseball bat.
Yeah. Be like, well, sir, it's literally a puddle of goo. Well, I really had to hit it a lot.
It's a zombie. They don't die easy.
Yeah. Well, where's your dog? You don't own a dog. You just fucking smashing raccoons.
Just ran away right before
Yeah.
he came over here. Fuck. What kind of weapon would you guys use in a zombie apocalypse other than a gun?
I'm saying katana.
Yeah, or some sort of short sword.
Katana's a sword? Like
Yeah,
a Japanese
katana's
sword?
like the greatest sword of all
Yeah.
time. Like a true
Kill Bill style.
Yeah, like a Henzo, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the best answer. Mine was dumb.
And the
I said
only
a
reason-
baseball bat.
Well,
That's-
see, that was my first, like, because I was like, dude, that'd be fun, dude, feeling
Right.
their guts and shit, like
Yeah,
gush
just
against
feeling
the.
it.
But I mean, you've got to think about how many you got to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you don't have to swing as hard. After a while, you can be like, fuck, and just like this with a fucking.
Or just-
You're right.
Yeah,
Good
or
call.
just lightly stab, and it's all
call
good.
on 'em. Yeah,
the
just chop
baseball
their head
bat
off, right?
Yeah, because it's blunt, you got to fucking. Because listen, if I had infinite strength and like athletic prowess, I'm saying a mace, dude, a medieval
Oh,
fucking.
yeah.
That's
spin
been,
it.
That's
That's
been
the
my
spinning
favorite
thing,
weapon
right?
since I was
Yeah.
like fucking 9.
That's the club with the
Yeah.
spinning
Yes.
spiky ball?
Yeah. Well, I've heard there's a difference, I guess, between a Morning Star doesn't have a chain, right? It's a club with that spiky ball at the end.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then I believe a mace
has the chain.
But I think there's even one more.
Wow, this is some dorky
See, I
dude
wouldn't
shit
want
right
like
now.
a spear or something because you get zombies stuck on it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a baseball bat wouldn't be bad because you just hit it,
Yeah.
drop it, and you're not stuck.
Right.
I don't know what I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
So this says, flail. That's what it is. So a flail
Old
has
mace flail.
the handle. It's like basically nunchucks, but on the other side. Or nunchucks. How do you guys say it? I've always said numchucks.
Yeah, you go numb.
Is it numb?
I think it's none.
I think it's none.
Because
I
it's
always
like
said numchucks too.
it's spelled as if it's pronounced like nunchuckus, right?
Yeah, it's nunchucks.
So I'm gonna say.
By the way, I couldn't use those things to save my life. I would instantly hit myself in the face.
Oh, I have, dude. It's now
Yeah, I
legal
had
to
fake
possess nunchucks in Arizona. That's the
Fucking
sickest.
finally.
That's the sickest
Yeah,
headline of all time.
finally.
NPR doing that
How
real
much,
work.
How much lobbying money was spent on that?
That
Yeah.
was 3 days ago.
People got together in a large group to figure out if it was chill to have nunchucks in fucking Arizona.
Is it time to bring them back? I think so.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's insane.
Who outlawed those?
Yeah. Who cares?
It's been a nunchuck crime spree. We got to fucking ban this.
So is nun? Oh, I think. Okay, so there's nunchaku.
Nunchaku.
Is this the plural?
Yeah. It must be. So that's the Japanese
Oh my
word?
god, look at this. This is so much.
Push.
This is
That
why nobody knows, because you get here and then you go, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Don't care. I'll just start calling him the Michelangelo shits.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
new name.
What Donatello was the sword
staff.
guy? He was the bow staff guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would not want that in a zombie apocalypse.
No.
No.
No
not
way.
at all. I guess the long spear thing, like as my wife would say, you could keep them at bay.
Yeah.
I feel like
You know,
zombies
you
have like holes in their shit though, so they'd stab through and then they'd just be stuck on there.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't necessarily be dead; they'd just be coming at you still.
Get stuck on a rib or some shit.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
I think the sword. I think that's the best option.
Well, especially
super sharp.
Or the mace.
Yeah, or the mace
would be dope.
But then once again, even with the mace, as fun as that would be, like I said though, unlimited strength. So I'm like fucking C.T. Fletcher, or like fucking Michael Clark Duncan or some shit. I'm just like, bam, just.
What's the
exploding.
rule of zombie killing? You have to kill the brain.
Yeah, typically.
So does a gun work, like in Walking Dead?
Oh yeah, but it alerts.
Like an AR-15 would work.
Plus, you have to reload. If there's just tons of them, you want to be able to like.
Yeah. Because
I mean, a lightsaber is the real answer.
Oh, dude, yeah. Because you just fucking touch them.
Yeah, exactly. You just
lightly set it down on their head.
No effort
like,
whatsoever.
And you're dead now.
You just be walking forward.
It's just their fucking head is like butter at that point.
Yeah,
you just touch them.
It'd be like the fucking. It's the fruitiest way. It's all wrist, dude. It's just dead, and you're dead, and you're dead.
You're dead. You're dead.
It's like a fucking magic wand.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Oh man, that's good. If you could like make that technology into your finger.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just,
well, dude, let's be real. If you were Superman with the eyes,
oh yeah,
Jesus Christ,
fuck my ass. Have you guys seen the new trailer for the like reimagined Superman movie?
No, I haven't even heard of it.
Dude.
Superman movie?
James Gunn, the guy who did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, it's I thought it was Justice League. I thought it was more than Superman.
Maybe. I think it's James Gunn.
Yeah.
Do you know? So he made a bunch of fucking crazy horror movies prior to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
There's a movie called Slither that's hilarious.
Heard of that?
Love Slither.
Oh, it's like a funny kind of horror?
Yeah. It's like
campy as fuck.
This alien form guy comes down to Earth and fucks
Brightburn.
women. What?
Brightburn.
Yes.
Where the kid's like
yes.
it's a fucked
yes.
up. Yeah, it looks
it's
crazy.
Like a reimagined, darker version of Superman.
It's like Superman's kind of evil.
Yeah, he's like
he
a
got
villain
picked on in high
instead of
school.
Good.
Oh.
Let's watch the trailer, actually.
Dude, please.
It looks so dope.
You said it's called Brightburn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fucking dope, man.
It's probably what would have happened if Superman got picked on in high school and he just fucked people up.
Which one, official or official 2?
Maybe just do the first one.
Whatever you've done, I know there is good inside you.
There's a bunch of people in this movie, too.
Yeah,
Dude from
Roy.
The Office. Yeah, Roy.
Oh, okay.
And she, the blonde girl, she was in Slither.
Elizabeth Banks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. A producer.
Who am I? You are a gift.
Now, they don't ever actually say Superman, do they? They just,
No.
it's just kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Lately that you feel different from other kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After your dad and I got married, we prayed for a baby for so long. One night, someone listened.
Dude, this looks sick.
I can't wait. Man. When's Memorial Day?
2 weeks?
Yeah, it's
right.
coming out.
You are special. We believe that you came here for a reason. He was in the barn.
Did he find it?
No. It was like he was drawn to it.
He may look like us. He's not like us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a great idea. Fucking cool, dude. Looks dark as shit.
Damn, so the idea is that he's He's a bad dude.
Yeah, I guess
he's
so.
not just here to save humanity.
Yeah, it's like if Superman just went the other way, you know?
Damn.
Which I think is such a cool idea. It's like the perfect answer to all these superhero movies.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so fucking positive. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, and let's go team.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Have you guys seen the new Avengers?
Yeah.
That was good. It's really good.
Endgame or whatever?
Yeah.
Have not.
Also, too many people.
I searched, I Googled the spoilers like the day after it came out.
That's so you.
I was like, what up?
That's awesome.
Save
Tell
3
me.
hours.
Yep.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, dude, and with previews and travel and shit, you're looking at half a work day just to watch that shit. Like,
Do you hear fucking Dalia talk about the movie poster? He was just roasting the poster, just how many people there were.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got, Jake?
All right. New career opportunity here. There's a giant green card scam in Texas. 96 people were charged with marriage fraud in Texas to get green cards.
Mm.
You get paid $50,000 to $70,000
Just to like get
to marry
matched up
someone.
with somebody.
Yeah.
But you have to like actually do it.
Yeah, and now they're going to jail for 20 years, but...
I'll see that.
So the fraud was, how do they ever prove that
how
you guys
do they
aren't in
prove
love?
Yeah, I don't know.
It must be like you do it more than once, maybe is how you get caught.
Or maybe you talk about it, you got texts and shit.
I think there's like an organization and they got caught.
Yeah,
That's what it
okay.
seems like.
Okay.
Mm.
Because I feel like that'd be so easy.
I know.
And 50 to 70K. Like, I'm not kidding. I would do that.
Fuck yeah. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
And then you get a fucking, inside X amount of days, I think you can get an annulment instead of a divorce.
But you got to stay married long enough for them to become citizens.
Yeah.
How long is that?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how long that would be. I think it's longer than you'd think.
Yeah.
But I mean, you like you said, you could still just get married and not even live together.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like people do it all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Go to Utah and do it like 8 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just, do it the right way, even if it is 3-4 years, whatever. Like, just stay committed so that you don't, I don't know, go to prison for 20 years.
20 years.
That's a long fucking time, dude. That's 25% of the average lifespan.
It's like the length of an average marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The irony.
Damn.
Yep. You have any others?
That's all I got.
I have one. I'm going to send it to you. I just came across this and I thought it sounded interesting. I just texted it to you, Jacob. I didn't even read it. I just saw the headline and it seemed so insane.
Wow. That's pretty fucking insane. Nebraska farmer recounts sawing off his leg with a pocket knife to save his own life.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know.
63-year-old hog farmer. Working alone, transferring a load of grain into a bin with a mobile grain auger when he's suddenly forced to think fast on how to save his own life.
Oh, my God. It's like 27 hours. Or
Yeah.
127,
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, his leg got caught in the machine. He cut it off with a pocket knife.
Fucking.
With a pocket knife, dude.
3 to 4 inch blade. And
How
he almost
long was he
dropped
stuck?
it in the auger while he was doing it.
Ah.
Oh my God.
How long was he stuck? Like, why did he have to do that?
I think it was sucking him in.
Oh, it was like, I got to do this now.
So he had to do it with quickness, too?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Imagine getting half your leg sawn off and then you lose the knife.
Yeah,
You're just
exactly.
hanging out.
Yeah, you're like, God damn it.
This is the Twilight Zone.
I just put my head in the thing.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh shit, he's done this before. But
What?
no, he didn't chop his leg
Oh, okay.
off,
I was
obviously.
like,
But he's gotten his leg caught in there. And last time it broke his leg, chewed up a bunch of muscle and stuff.
Well, that's a little tough.
Oh, so
I don't
maybe
mean
it
to
was
laugh
like a
at him.
thin-ass leg by the time he had to cut it.
New job.
Yeah, find a new life. You're a fucking hog farmer, by the way.
Yeah, at retirement age.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The smells.
At least he has brittle bones. They probably broke really easy.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
convenient.
Well, and if it got chewed up before and there's no muscle, maybe he had like this gimpy little leg.
He just
he could just rip it off like string cheese.
Yeah,
I love it,
maybe.
man.
It's tight.
That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, last podcast I forgot the piece of news I had was about a teacher like jerking off in front of students.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He was just like at his desk.
Just beating him.
Yeah, under his desk. And
Did someone notice it or something?
yeah, the kids did because they're all fucking hornballs and shit too.
Right.
Like they know what's up.
And they were all jerking off looking at it.
Yeah, all the dudes are just like, I know jerk off eyes when I have those all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there's video of it and shit. So
I mean, we've all jerked off at work, but not while working.
for sure, yeah, not in front of fucking children.
Yeah.
Good God, what are you doing?
So what happened?
bathroom.
Do you get
He got in trouble,
arrested?
I think.
Because
Yeah.
it can't just be like fired for that. That's like
It'd be funny if the cops
Yeah.
were like, "Dude, it's chill. Just don't do it again." I don't know. I'm about to search the weirdest teacher jerk off.
Yeah,
I
have
think it
fun
was
with
in
your-
Ohio too, which is
your
hilarious.
Laptop never working again. Horny teacher jacks off on hers.
Oh, and it's fuck, dude. Wait.
Oh, you're on
Ah,
Pornhub.
no, no, gay porn. No,
Fuck it.
let's just watch some gay porn together,
Ready?
guys.
Is this it?
Your lackadaisical reaction
Oh,
is
that's
my favorite part.
No, that ain't it.
Fuck it.
Let's keep searching here.
Whatever.
See what
Come
we
on,
got
Ashcraft. God damn it.
here. Oh, I think
God
this is it.
damn it.
Is this it?
That has to be it.
Look at all this shit. Gay shit is so funny.
He's very in shape.
That's the best quote of all time. Gay shit is so funny.
Yeah, dude, this is all porn. Look at this. I just want news. Teacher jerk off in front of class videos. Oh,
no,
there's
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
them?
no. Don't do that. Say teacher gets in trouble for jerking off in class.
Here, I'll put real.
But
Real hot. Put real hot afterwards. Nah,
You're
still,
just gonna get lots of porn that way, homeboy.
Yeah, I can't believe my computer still
put
works.
XXX maybe.
Oh wait, maybe it's youporngay.com. Not that one. Well, anyway, just believe me. Here, I'll put Ohio because I think that's what it was.
Just believe me.
Ohio substitute. Oh, and he was a substitute.
Oh, of course he was. That
What a
scumbag.
Fuck.
You guys watch this movie. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Look at him.
Oh, of
Sorta
course that
sad.
guy jacked off in class.
Yeah.
Of course he
Man,
did.
he should be. Let him off. Look at that guy. His life
Where's
sucks.
there's no video? Come on. There was a video.
Oh, there was someone recorded
one
it.
of the students was like, "Hey, that guy ain't up to
Yo,
nothing
that's
good."
what we need to see.
There's
I
a
need to
video.
Here's
see
a
that.
clip.
Here's a clip, please. God.
Laptop battery at 4%.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I was
What?
reading that, and then I got on a flight, and I just wanted to zone out and said, "Listen."
So I'm gonna shut him up until I can find it. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dude.
Shit, where you at? There we go.
What an embarrassing thing to be fired for.
For real. I mean, because there's no living that down.
No, you're done forever. He is no longer a teacher.
Yeah.
I mean, as it should be.
Okay, we'll just do it this way.
Just go back to youporngay.com.
Yeah. Why don't you teacher jerk off video?
that ought to. God damn it! It's like every other one is a dude with his dick in his hand.
Yeah. Did it say Ohio? Teacher.
I mean,
Teacher.
substitute. Maybe put substitute.
Yeah, there you go.
I think my favorite part about this whole entire thing is your calm reaction when Pornhub came up.
Dude, I hope they didn't.
Oh, yeah. Come on, show us the fucking video.
Whoa, there's a different video of a teacher encouraging students to jerk off in front of him.
Jeez.
Teachers.
Oh, here we go. This might be it.
Come on.
Or that was just a.
Come on, let's see it. Oh, man, I hate when they do that.
Now, I can do it. Hey, I'm Tracy Abraham. Police, school police. That ass. Fucking out of
Jesus,
This
dude.
guy.
This guy's a nut job. Yeah, it looks like we just got pictures. That sucks.
I mean, that face is the face of a guy that jacks off in class
Mm-hmm.
as a teacher.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
'Cause
this face.
Yeah, I did too.
Jeez. Okay, so he's
Boy.
on his phone and. God, dude.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That's the thing. Even if he 100% isn't turned on by kids, and this is just like he's like a sex addict that isn't a pedophile.
Yeah.
Pick a better place and time because
literally any other time
you're going to go to the bathroom.
Did you guys watch Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah,
yeah.
I did.
Chucky when he just
yeah.
Maybe that's what he's got.
He just couldn't help himself.
Yeah,
as
he just
possible.
can't.
That's true. How did they prove he was doing that?
Oof.
He's like, I was scratching my balls for 7 minutes.
It's a deep itch.
Yeah.
I feel like the rule should be you can't touch your genitals when you're around children. That's it.
That's a good rule to live by.
Yeah, just safe rule. Well, thanks for that, Alan.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so
yeah, let's do, you inspired a pick for this week. You're
Nice.
talking about that movie,
Surf Ninjas.
Yes, Surf Ninjas. That's the real pick, dude. I want to watch that shit now.
It's great.
Is it like on Netflix or anything? Do you know?
It screams Amazon Prime to me.
Ah, right.
Do you think it's even on Amazon Prime?
Probably not. No, I wouldn't put money on that. I mean, as we saw, you can watch it on YouTube.
That's a yeah.
It's a ghetto ass way to watch a
Real,
movie.
Yeah, I love that the entire thing is on there.
Yeah, hour 22.
Did you guys ever see Contagion?
No.
No.
That's another good one. I'll do that next time. All right, we'll do this one. Go watch Don't Breathe. It's awesome. That's it.
My mom's calling me. Look at what comes up when she calls. Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat.
I was going to say, what, is that fucking Mortal Kombat? Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. He's actually that actor's from Longview, Washington. He was like a family friend.
No shit.
Yeah.
Sick.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
That's where my girlfriend's from.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Longview.
We used to play shows at Reed's Pit Stop in Longview.
Oh, nice.
All the fucking time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's watch the trailer.
Okie doke.
Get some audio. Kids break into a house. They broke into the wrong house. Ex-vet. He's
There's a
blind.
blind ninja in there.
Blind ninja.
Your lips look sore. That's how you're making your cash.
It's really
out
well
there?
done, though.
It is.
What do you say you and I move away from mom together? It's a promise.
You're leaving?
Dude, weirdly good character development too, and they didn't have to do that.
Never.
Yeah.
It's a horror film
Yeah.
or suspense.
Right.
Yo, I got our ticket out of
These
here.
are my favorite kind of horror movies.
Yes,
Just
same.
a simple idea.
If they were all like this, I'd be
I
addicted.
know. I don't need the little kid being possessed. I don't need any of that shit.
To rob a blind guy, isn't it? Just because he's blind don't mean he's insane, bro.
That kid is such a little bitch. The white kid who looks like a Jonas brother.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's
He's
not.
in a lot of shit.
He is, yeah.
Guys, money's probably in there.
Who's there?
Stay right there.
He's awesome, too.
How many of you are there?
Man, all right, just let me go.
Oh God.
So you don't remember the ending?
I don't. Oh. I just remembered a little of it.
We're trapped in here.
There has to be a way out of here. He's coming.
Now you're gonna see what I see.
It's occurring to me it's probably not the best trailer for an audio show.
No, it's so disrespectful.
That's okay. Maybe I'll skip that one.
People are in their cars going, "What the fuck?
What is happening?" They're just breathing into the microphones right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie is it's like, for me, it's the horror suspense version of Upgrade, where it's like really sick premise, really sick execution. No one's talking about it, but if everything was like that, I'd be all about it.
Upgrade, man, that was a great one.
It really was.
Yeah, no one talks about that shit.
Nope.
Well, I think we did it, guys.
Yeah, we did.
We came on each other. I mean,
You know, a little bit.
A little bit. I'll bet. And you guys got anything else that you need the world to know about?
No.
I think we did it. We got a guest next week. His name is Mark.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's going to be a little different for the audience.
Yeah.
But I won't even say what it is. We're just going to drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, that's a good call.
But I think it's going to be It's going to be awesome.
It'll be interesting. I mean, his whole shit is way out of my element.
Fuck, mine too, man. When I'm around him, I'm like, God, I feel like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll dig it, though. It'll be good.
I'm excited.
All right, you guys know what to do. Tell a friend or a foe. I don't care who you tell. Just tell someone about the show.
Get in a fist fight. Listen to this shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
It'd be better if it was an enemy.
Yeah, go rob
Maybe that
someone.
enemy becomes a friend.
There it is.
Ooh.
You know?
You just nailed it, man. Hey, Jake, where can they follow us on Instagram?
The Stateside Podcast.
You got it.
Thank you. I passed.
You got it. You got it. Alrighty. Same time next week. Episodes up on Monday or Tuesday. And we love you guys very much.
Peace.